If this capsule history of our progress teaches us anything, it is that man in his quest for knowledge and progress is determined and cannot be deterred. The exploration of space will go ahead, whether we join in it or not. And it is one of the great adventures of all time. And no nation which expects to be the leader of other nations can expect to stay behind in this race for space. To go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
closeout crew has now left the White Room area and will be standing by for the retraction to the 12-degree position of swing arm number 9. We've received word from the distinguished guest site that the stands over there are near capacity with some 4,500 guests in the area. The Vice President of the United States, Spyro Agnew, and Chancellor Willy Brandt, his special guests, have arrived in the area, although they are not at the stands yet. Out on the causeway at a guest site, we have 7,000. This is the largest guest number that we have ever had on our causeway site. To recap our countdown, which has proceeded very well today, we resumed the count after a 9-hour and 13-minute built-in hold at 4:13 a.m. this morning. At that time, the cryogenic loading began. This is loading aboard the extremely cold liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen. Liquid hydrogen is the fuel for the second and third stage. Liquid oxygen, the oxidizer used on all 3 stages. RP1, or rocket propellant number 1, is the fuel used in the first stage. It is a kerosene-type fuel and was loaded before the countdown demonstration test back in mid-March. The cryogenic loading went well. There's over 800,000 gallons of cryogenics loaded aboard the Saturn V vehicle at this time. We entered a 1-hour built-in hold. This is a planned hold at the T-minus 3-hour and 30-minute mark. The crew was alerted this morning, shortly before 9 a.m., by Colonel Tom Stafford, Chief of the Astronaut Office. They then proceeded for a short or brief medical examination by Dr. John Teagan and Dr. Alan Harder. They were pronounced in good shape and ready for their flight. They then had the traditional breakfast of steak and eggs, tenderloin steak, eggs, orange juice, coffee, jelly, and toast. After a brief mission briefing, they donned their spacesuits and took the 8-mile trip in the transfer van to the pad area. They have now been in the spacecraft going through a variety of tests and checks, going over all their switch lists and so on. Our weather at this time is better than had been predicted earlier. We're still looking for some clouds to move into the area, and we'll be expecting a temperature of approximately 80 degrees at our launch time. We continue counting down toward a launch time of 2:13 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now at T-minus 57 minutes, 15 seconds and counting, this is Kennedy Launch Control.